Hello children, I am Suchitra Mess and today I am going to take your value education class. So take out your value education book. So the chapter is 5 Life is a Garden. Is a garden. So a garden has many different kinds of flowers. A rose is very different from a lily. Yet each is beautiful in its own way. Similarly, in the garden of life, we meet many kinds of people, and we must look for the goodness and value in each one of them. By making friends with those who seems to be different from us, we widen our own minds and get ready to face the world with its wonderful diversity. Let's read the chapter. Two Ranjits. Please try to study better, Ranjit, said his mother. You must pass the exam this year. I am trying so hard, Ma, said Ranjit, but I find the lesson so difficult to understand. Ranjit did try hard to study. He wanted to please his mother and his teachers, but he could not remember things he had studied, and he did poorly in his test. He became very unhappy, even though his mother and his teacher did not scold him. Ranjit knew they were very disappointed with him. He did not even feel like joining his classmates in their games. He sat by himself at the back of the classroom at lunchtime and always seemed to be busy with pencil and paper. Maybe Ranjit is trying to do his homework, thought the others. But Ranjit was not doing his work. He was drawing pictures. He drew things he had seen and things he had only imagined. He drew pictures of his teachers, classmates, mountains and lakes, cats and monkeys, and flowers, and Ranjit drew everything and he drew them very well. No one knew that Ranjit could draw because he had not told anyone about it, and no one had seen his drawing. At home, he hid them under his mattress, and in school, he hid them under his books. One day, it was the science period, and the teacher had given the class some question to answer. She was walking around between the desks when she came near Ranjit's desk. She saw that he had written only 2 lines and was sitting chewing his pencil. Peeping out from under his science book was a scrap of paper. Show me that paper, Ranjit, said the teacher. Ranjit looked very frightened and confused. He gave the paper to her and said, I wasn't doing it now. He said, I did it in the interval in between 2 classes. The teacher's face was full of joy and amazement. You drew this. Why didn't you tell anyone? You can draw so well. She showed the class Ranjit's picture of a beautiful garden with flowers and trees and children playing. Ranjit's classmates were so excited. Ranjit's life began to change. Everyone soon came to know that he was a gifted artist. His mother felt sad that she had not known this before. Soon he was sending entries to art competition and winning lot of prize. Everyone in the school knew about the Ranjit and his gift for art. In the classroom too, he began to learn better. He became a different Ranjit. The artist also became Ranjit the student. He was no longer shy and he asked his classmates to help him to understand the lessons. He found that he could remember things better when he had understood them. He drew pictures for his friends as presents for their birthday. He was happy. Ranjit grew up to be a famous artist. Next, come to next page. When we look around us, we can see that nature loves variety. There are so many different kinds of plants, animals, and birds in the world. And of course, there are so many different kinds of people. People in other parts of the world do not look like us and don't eat our kinds of food. Also, different people have different talent as we saw in the story about Ranjit. But everyone wants to make friends and be accepted. By reaching out to people of different kinds, we make our own lives richer. We make our lives richer and become better members of the human family. By looking for the good qualities in other, we help them also to do better in their lives. It's been said by Mahatma Gandhi, our ability to reach unity in diversity will be the beauty and the test of our civilization.